My name is Gillion Tidestrider, and after being in the ocean and then being on a boat and then being on an island and then being on a boat and then being on an island, I'm on a boat. Let's just roll with it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Just Roll With It. My name is Grizzly, the DM, and today I lead another evening of adventure.
With me, Bisley, playing the character named Chip. You know him, you love him, he's a bastard. You know it, and you gotta love it, and you gotta see it. But I'm accompanied by my two other friends. Who are they? Who are they? I want to know. Tell me your name.
Hey, I'm kind of fishing it. I'm here playing Jay Ferin.
Welcome to the show. Kind of fiction, Jay Ferin.
Thank you. So it's a pleasure to be here, but there's one other guy who really needs to.
Hey, and I'm Charlie Slimesicle, see, playing Gillion Tidestrider. You know him, you love him.
Welcome.
Oh, he's playing Gillion. See, he's playing Gillion.
Yeah, Gillion.
Glad to have you back, Gillion Tidestrider, known as Charlie Slimesicle. Let's get right in.
And it's great to be here.
Episode of Just Roll With It.
Hey, give me a break. The boss is gonna love this one.
The boss is gonna love it.
The boss is gonna love
I hope you guys love it.
I love his wife.
What about the boss? Hey, what about the boss's wife, bro?
Where we last left off, the three of you, Chip, Jay, and Gillion, freed the sisters and the people of Desire Island by using the blood from the heart of the Empress, which you acquired after battling her and playing her a song using instruments imbued with her magic to turn her into stone. On your final day, Gillion and Jay collected a new fruit, dragon fruit, with Old Man Earl, and Chip talked to Islana about seeing the world. As sunset, Marshal John arrived at the shores of this island-only town, and together once again, you all set back out to sea. During the first few days of travel, everyone did their own thing and kept to themselves, like reading a crafting book or fixing up the ship, and teaching our beloved Frogtopus battle strategy. However, your ship was attacked and boarded by a crew called the Goblin Raider Pirates, who aimed to not only slay all of you, but also take everything that you had. During the battle, the goblins only managed to injure Oliver, but were swiftly mowed over and defeated. And so, the journey continues. You all continue to sail in a northwestern direction for about a week, just because of you didn't go full speed. You didn't sail at full speed during the entire travel, and that goblin encounter kind of set you back a day. So during that week, Gillion would, everyone would keep to themselves as normal, but Gillion would read through the rose-colored spectacles written by his grandfather, Finn Tidestrider.
Absolutely.
Jay spent more time alone, keeping to herself and presumably working on things, learning from that book about tinkering. Mm-hmm. And Chip has, all of you would notice that his hair has grown just slightly a bit more. It's now shaggier.
We're finally getting there. This is the slowest burn fan service the world has ever seen.
Still shorter hair, but now a bit unkempt. And also creating his own forms of entertainment alongside Ollie. Old Man Earl, however, experimented with the dragon fruits that you guys acquired, as well as began strength training with Marshal John.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Earl.
Yes.
Oh, what?
God, he's getting fucking jacked, Charlie. That's
Dude, wait, he's coming for my fucking position. Hang on, I gotta boost my
the
strength.
strongest
I gotta boost
member
my
of the fucking whatever we are.
You know Earl to be kind of this small and feeblish old man, so it's not like the first day of training with Marshal John went exceptionally well, but he did inquire and they did work out together.
Listen, I want Earl to be able to make like a ton of juice with a single step. You know, that's his arc.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to learn level 1 spell Creator Destroy Juice.
Eventually, you would all sail to your next destination. On the morning of your arrival, whoever kept watch this day besides Marshal John would be the first to see the outline of land break the horizon. You'd all rush to the front of your ship to see tall stone perimeter walls that define the circular shape of this island. The Albatross would sail under this about 15 to 30 foot wide open portcullis made of stone carved to look like two fists on either side of the entrance. These act as the gateway into a dark tunnel, and afterwards, you would emerge beyond the threshold of the entrance of the southern wall. It's almost as if you guys cut through one side of a donut. The water now is shaped into a circular lake by the land around you. Off in the distance, you see numerous ships docked at the port, with even more empty docks to spare. Eventually, following John's lead, you maneuver both the Albatross and the Marshal's ship onto the side of the docks, and you've arrived here on Joaldo Island. You guys have just entered port. I assume that you would all hop off the ship and group up at the base of these wooden docks, and as you guys get off the ships and you're walking onto down the land, you get a good sense of the busyness of this island. There's a ton of foot traffic coming from all kinds of walks of life, a mixture of smells, both earthy, sometimes rancid, and others more pleasant or more refined. You guys meet up with Marshal John, and it's just him who gets off his ship, and he says, I expected more chaos being an island of pirates and the like.
Yeah, are you not worried, actually? I mean, like, you were Navy. You know, you're not allowed on this island, technically.
That's true. Well, I hope I don't get recognized.
Ex-Navy, John, you forged your own destiny.
It's
destiny of a pirate. Awesome.
It's fair to assume that I haven't arrested anybody on this island since, well, they're on the island and not in jail.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, you know, you have this big Navy flag with a cross through it. I just figured maybe...
I painted an X over it.
It's a big X. He'll be fine.
I mean, you know, it's a little sus. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll be fine.
No, you can trust me. I've left that life behind. I'm not the imposter here. I think if I tell people that I left the Navy, beat them up, I'll get some street cred if I absolutely need it. But, you know, I'm a pretty big guy, so coming to try and intimidate me isn't really smart on. And he looks around and just sees a bunch of people that are a lot shorter than his way above average height. Well, it wouldn't be a good time. Anyways, he walks over a bit. There's this is like a placard with a simple sketch of the island's map that's just right here at the entrance, or basically where the dock turns into the main road of this island. Mm-hmm. And he kind of inspects it and he says, I gotta get searching for Lizzie. I think I'll ask around. Maybe check the taverns.
No, why are we gonna go look for her? I mean, we could just, we could go get some food, John, or we could maybe, just do something else.
Chip, come on, the entire reason we came here was to find Lizzie.
Okay, well, what's so special about her anyway?
What, are you jealous? You jealous because she's better than you?
No, I'm not. She is not better than me, okay? No one is better than the captain of the Millennium Chipper.
Listen, I mean, she's got a bigger bounty than you, Chip.
Albatross.
It is the Albatross, by the way.
It is the Albatross.
Yeah, well, maybe that's because she got caught more than me.
I dap up.
I'm just a little more savvy than her. How about that?
Your hand's all wet.
Don't worry, Chip. I'm sure that whenever I meet her and introduce you, you'll be able to learn a lot.
Yeah, sure. I'll learn so much.
Now, you said you wanted to make a perception check? What are you looking for, Gillion?
I want to see how the inhabitants, what curse the inhabitants of this island are under, so that we can read them. No, but for real, like, is there anything happening in the vicinity? I just want to I want to take it all in. Like, what the hell's? Something's got to be going wrong. Who's stoned? Who's laughing? Let's find out.
Is there any stone statues that are laughing profusely?
Are there any?
No.
Yeah, suspiciously.
Go ahead, roll a perception check.
Generally. Let's go.
With Jay, with your passive perception, there's no laughing stone people.
5.
5, dude.
My God, they're everywhere.
You know, nothing, Gillion, nothing catches your eye. I'm just checking your passive perceptions
completely
here.
glazed over, always.
Okay, so Jay and Chip, you would notice things of interest as you're getting off your ships and walking along the docks here. Besides the map that kind of just basically explains or sketches out that this main road leads straight down to the Colosseum, and this main road is bisected by another road, and on the left side of this road, if you went down the left path, it would lead to something called the Forge Hood, and on the right side, it would lead to the Respite District. And even from here, all of you, including Gillion, you can clearly see this large construction of a pillared stone building taking up the majority of the northern section of the island. But Jay and Chip, another thing with your passive perception, you would notice that there are two ships amongst the various sizes or amongst the ships of all different sizes, but two ships in particular are flying interesting Jolly Rogers. One of them has a Viking helmet with two axes acting as crossbones, and another with this almost diamond or triangle-shaped musketeer hat with a very large feather.
Those are crazy ships.
Think they got a lot of stuff on them?
Yeah, probably. Chip, we're not stealing from the other pirates.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I thought we were kind of like good pirates. Don't, like, good guys steal from bad guys?
I don't know. Is there honor among pirates? Is that a thing?
So much.
I've never heard it.
There's so much. We have so much.
Well,
Maybe you, Gil.
from the information that I have, there is a such thing as the pirate code. Up to you whether or not you follow it.
I knew about that. I knew the pirate code. Read that as I used to read that as well as my bedtime stories as a kid. I know all about that.
Oh, really? Chip, what's the pirate code?
It's a code. Gil, you know what? You need to get up in the ranks a little bit, all right?
Okay.
Before I can give you
Is this
part
of the code?
all of the code.
So you have to be a pirate long enough to even find out what the code to be a pirate is?
Yeah, you do. You know, it's kind of like
Makes so much sense.
leveling up thing. You know, you're just not at a high enough level. Gil.
It's just simple things like invoking the right of parley and etc., etc.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Every pirate captain knows at least half of the pirate code. It's just tradition. Passed down to all the pirates. You know, the Navy doesn't really talk about it, but we have like Spark Notes versions of it. So I think we could probably meet back later this evening. If you find a place to stay. Maybe here in the Respite District.
Yeah.
We can do that, I think.
What do you want to do? I mean, there's this huge coliseum I wouldn't mind checking out. That looks interesting. Maybe Chip can go in there and prove his worth, eh? I kind of like elbow him.
What? I don't need to prove my worth to these guys.
Wait.
But I totally have to.
Hey, come back to the ship. Hello.
Hello.
Earl?
Earl, what's going on?
Crew, before you go. Where's that briefcase? Open up the briefcase.
Oh, I open up the briefcase.
All right, give me 1 second. And he's still on top of the ship here. He's most likely going to be holding back this time just because of the experience of the last island. But he runs into where the kitchen of the ship is and comes out holding these 3 mason jars filled with peach-colored liquid. They're all glass mason jars.
We got
capped.
a juice mechanic. Let's go.
Juice. Open up.
Fuck yes.
Hold open the case. I'm dropping them in.
Old man Earl, aim 2 in the case, 1 right here. I open my mouth very wide.
It's horrifying.
All right, I'll do a waterfall. You hear boom, boom as 2 of the jars drop into the briefcase, and then he, whatever sound the glass lid makes when it pops open, and he starts waterfalling it into your mouth.
Yes, dude.
How's it taste?
Dude, I thought you were gonna ask me to get con save. I was like, bro, what kind of juice is this?
No.
It was actually poisonous.
Go ahead and die.
No, it's fine. I was gonna. You don't need to make a check. He makes it into your mouth. Okay.
If he's waterfalling, yeah, we definitely. I want to get progressively further away so it gets more impressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Do that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sight. This catches the eyes of people who are walking down the main road from the right to the left side and just bypassing each other. Some of them stop, look over, see you guys on the docks, and there's just a stream of peach-colored liquid, almost as if he's urinating from the top of the ship.
I'm just like waving at people as they go by, like, hi, Chip. Hi, Captain.
Oh,
right,
old man Earl.
Hi, how are you doing, Captain Chip?
You feel.
Can I use shape water to make it like bendy straw and make it really impressive? It's like looping all around.
Yeah, sure. It looks amazing. It's a sight. Definitely brings a lot of attention unnecessarily to you and Old Man Earl here on the ship. However, as this juice, it's a bit citrusy, but also kind of sweet. It's much milkier than expected, and you feel a sense of inspiration as you finish the juice. All right, so that's my own personal concoction. I'm calling it the drug orange juice. Drug orange.
Wait,
The drug
say it
orange.
one more time, Earl.
Drag orange, not drug orange. There's no drugs in there.
Wanted to make sure.
So you know.
I know there's no Navy here, but
No drugs. And he crosses his fingers and puts it behind his back.
Where the hell did he get drugs?
None of your goddamn business.
no.
I mean, no drugs.
My pupils are huge.
All right. I'll stay back and watch the ship. The effects of the juice are only gonna last like today, so keep that in mind.
The effects?
I gotta do. I need to do something drastic. I'm shaking. Blacks in my pupils.
Gil, you're dilating. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I'm dying. What do you mean?
Oh god.
No,
Jay,
no.
I think he's high.
I think he's high too.
I'm right here.
Gil.
I've never felt more in danger than this exact moment.
That's
Gil,
what we
drugs are
need.
bad.
Danger. We need danger now.
No, Gil. You're on drugs.
At this point, Marshal John has walked off on his own. There is no immediate sight of Oliver.
There's
No, not at the moment. He didn't seem to get off any other ships.
Okay.
If you guys want to head somewhere, there's 3 options that you know of, which is the Forge Hood, the Respite District, and the Coliseum.
All right, Gil. I'll take you to the Coliseum. You'll get a lot of stimuli. I know you're looking for that. But you guys need to stick by
I've already
me.
got it. I've already got it so much. I hear everything. Even colors.
All right, just calm down. All right. This
Chip,
isn't like one of those
That's very
islands.
green of you to say.
You need to keep a low profile here. All right. These aren't like those laughing
Low
guys.
profile.
On
I start to slowly crouch down on all fours as he says
No,
this.
no, stand up.
No.
No. Don't draw unnecessary attention to us, please.
See, I know these kind of people. I need you to just keep your cool, follow me, and everything will be fine.
Now, is this Coliseum, does it happen to be a place of battle, honor, maybe?
I
Maybe not honor. Maybe not honor, but surely battle.
Oh, well.
But you could bring honor to it.
Oh, I could bring honor to it, couldn't I?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
could
you
bring
could.
honor.
No.
You could, and we wouldn't bet any money on you, would we, Jay? We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet any money on you, Gil.
Okay.
I would never do that.
Gil, we might
Tell you
bet
what,
money on
if I win in there, you have to tell me at least 2 bullet points on the pirate code when I restore honor to the Coliseum.
Sure.
Give me one teaser now. Give me one teaser now so I can conduct myself as is appropriate. Just give me one bullet point. Pirate code. I've got the notebook out. Don't. Just don't.
Don't pee your pants.
That's not on the code. That's not on the code, Chip.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is. That's a pirate thing. You pee your pants, you're not a pirate anymore.
I'm so glad this came up because I actually have a written down pirate code here in my notes.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, dude. And number 1
Is there a poster? Is there a poster on a wall somewhere that just says the pirate code on it?
Chip, I've been underwater for 99% of my life. I can't help it, okay? So sue me.
You do not see any poster. It depends on where you guys. If you guys are you walking and talking, or are you headed towards the Coliseum down
Out of character.
I kind of want to go to the. I don't know what you guys are feeling. I kind of want to check out the Forge Hood.
I kind of want to check out Forge Hood too.
Oh,
honestly.
for real?
I was leaning more towards Coliseum, but we can go there too.
Okay, I have
let's
an
do
idea.
both.
2 out of 3 votes.
Okay. Oh, Chip, the Coliseum sounds good, but I don't know how much mileage I'll get out of this it's all beaten up, it's all rags at this point.
Wait, what? What's all rags?
my armor, it's all rags.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
it's
we
got
can
a
go
little
get you
coral,
something like...
a little coral is chipped.
Okay.
Pretzel has a paper
Yeah,
cut.
let's get you fitted out,
armor.
and then we can enter you in there and make a lot of money.
Maybe.
Well,
Wait.
I mean, he's a pretty good
Wait,
fighter.
Gil, do you have any money?
Empty my pockets and hundreds and hundreds of sand dollars fall out. And kelp.
That's just sand.
I think we'll be more than good. I think this will be more than enough. I wink at them.
Chip, those are worthless.
Yeah, I know that.
Where's he gonna
Sorry,
get the money for this?
better not draw any unwanted attention. I started taking up the sand dollars. No one fucking cares. I think we're more than good. What about you two?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
have like 1,500.
Okay, I mean, listen, if we pool together, get in the armor,
1,500
we can
sand
win
dollars.
all that money
I'd
back.
like to see that.
Okay, yeah, as long as we win it back.
Yeah, we'll win it back. He's a good fighter, right, Gil? You're a good fighter.
Listen, I'm trying to put this money away in a Roth IRA.
Champion of the undersea,
Who the fuck is
baby. We
Roth?
got this.
He's my accountant.
Why do you have an accountant? We're pirates. Pirates don't have accountants.
Okay, maybe you don't.
It's part of the code.
You can't have an account if you're a pirate, dude.
Nobody will touch me,
Have you
booty.
been investing in your pirate IRA? Do they have those up here?
No. Look, just
IRA.
let's just go get you some armor, all right? Try and act cool, okay? And if someone comes up to you, bumps into you, anything like that, act tough, all right? Give like a grunt or something.
I can be cool. The air around
right.
me just starts to
Gil,
crystallize.
let's
breathe.
No.
So cool.
Not that kind of cool, all right? Let's play this out, all right?
tough.
I'm a mean pirate. I walked up and I'm gonna step on your shoe. What do you do?
I'm not wearing shoes. I guess it's fine.
No, Gil, you have to like. Okay, I step on your foot. I took your sand dollars. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you can't just kill people. You have to display your strength without getting us killed.
Unless
Okay.
that's part of the pirate code. Unless that's totally fine. Unless you're supposed to do that.
Try and say this. If something happens, just go. Say something tough like, "Hey, buddy, I wouldn't do that if I were you." You know, say that back to me.
Hey, you got a problem, pal?
Something like that. Yeah, say that back to me,
Yeah.
Gil.
Hey, pal, I think your life's gone down the wrong path. Take my hand.
No,
We can fix it together. How's that?
No,
Gil,
you
is
that
don't.
good?
These guys won't respond to something like that. You need to show that you're tough.
Well, I think we would all look pretty tough with a little bit of new armor, right?
Chip, you're gonna have to be tough for him.
I can't be tough for him. I can't even be tough for me.
What?
What? I mean, yeah, let's go. Armor.
Destiny, that's
So,
away.
we're gonna go.
Armor.
And I start marching
Yep.
towards it.
Following the road down the left side into the forge hood, you guys actually would have passed this and caught a glimpse of the buildings, at least the silhouette of the buildings on your way in here. As you enter, a variety of structures flank both sides of the road as you guys enter, and while the ground level holds smaller stalls under awnings and the like, there are wooden inclines that lead up to a second story of different buildings supported by tall stilts and the island's topography. A few places catch your interest immediately, but not before you hear the shouts of struggle nearby. You see two bulky men in front of a stained wooden shop, teasing a small halfling by holding up a cat in the air.
I rush in.
All right.
This one, I don't
No,
think
Gil,
this
no,
one's
no,
our business.
no, no.
Oh, fuck.
Hey.
As soon as you get closer, you hear immediately, "It's simple, little potion seller. Give us some stock in the house and your cat will go free." And he's like jumping up to the cat. "Come on, fellas, is this really good business? I mean, what happened to sportsmanship?" And then you show up and say, "Hey,
Hey,
right?
is this cat bothering you?
Mind your
He
business,
knows what a
pirate.
cat is?
It's part of the code.
Yeah?
We're just trying to get a little bit of merchandise." And he's like squeezing this cat. The cat's like, "Meow."
Hey, buddy. I've got some merchandise for you. And I
please don't
bounce my pecs.
Oh my
I look
god.
like a chip.
Okay,
I look like a chip. How's this?
Not the pack.
No, this is a good attempt, Chip. He's doing it.
Make a
what check?
make a peck popping intimidation check.
Intimidation check. All right, that is gonna be a 23.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
Dude, our
Damn,
thumbnail
okay.
artist draws me like that for a fucking reason. Boom, boom, boom.
You see the one that's holding the cat up into the air, and getting a closer look at these guys. They're wearing black and furred leather armor, and they're a lot bigger, muscular-wise, and taller than you guys are. And they have these large axes with black wraps along the handles, with very silver, delicate, very finely made blades. The one holding the cat drops it from the air and it lands on its feet. Scurries off behind the little halfling man into the shop. And then he turns towards you, Gillion. What's your problem, man?
I can see at some point your life took the wrong turn here. Take my hand. Together we can
Oh my
change your
God.
destiny. It doesn't need to
can
be
I do
this
something?
way.
Can I do something?
Yeah,
right
what's
here?
up, Chip?
I would like to stealth behind them, if possible, like slip away, sneak back behind them, and I want to, with both of my swords, kind of just slit the belts from their waists and have both of their pants fall down.
Yes.
Roll a stealth check. Second,
Alright.
roll a sleight of hand check. I'll say roll stealth with advantage because Gillion's distracting them.
All right, first roll was a 16. Second roll was a 6. Okay, so
Can I
sleight of
do it
hand.
like? Can I time it so as my pecs bounce, their pants fall down?
I'll time it. Sure.
That would be
Sleight of
awesome.
hand
That would be
is-
awesome. Yeah.
Sleight of hand is going to be a 22. So it's a 16 stealth, 22 sleight of hand.
Yeah. Fuck these
All
guys.
right. That's enough. You carefully, as Gillion has their attention and offers his hand, beckoning them to follow him into a new way of life, a new path, creep around behind them, and with a swift cut, both pants, both belts, straps, holding the pants of both of these men drop to the ground, exposing these loincloths underneath, and very
Whoa.
unimpressive
Are those up to
backsides.
pirate code?
Oh, jeez, guys. Looks like your pants fell down. How'd that happen?
You bastards! And
Oh,
they
now
start to, like,
everyone's looking at your undies. Gross.
Everyone turns around and starts laughing at this point. If you're starting to point, make a big deal out of it.
Think you need to visit the forge, get a little plating for that flat ass.
Well, let's get out of here. We'll get our revenge at the tournament.
Oh, bye-bye, ladies.
And they start like hobbling over like penguins
We'll see
away
you
from
there.
this little building. Oh, thank you guys so much.
Are you and your screen beast okay?
Oh, you mean Alki? That's my cat. Yeah, we're
Alki.
We're doing all right. It was quite a scare, though. You know, there's some guys like there that are really hot-headed. They come in and just kind of mess around and try and get free stuff.
Does
But
that
it is what it
happen
is.
a lot here?
Of course, got ruffians all over the place. No
Yeah,
laws,
still
no
choose
rules.
to do business.
That's so
here.
awful. What did you say your name was?
My name? Okay. I'm Braxton Brady, and this is my shop, Calico Mists. And I'm an alchemist and a potion seller and creator, amongst other things. Small knickknacks.
So I'm not gonna say Braxton. What if we just call you B-Man?
Well, for heroes that have saved my cat Alki, you may call me whatever you wish.
Heroes!
And speaking of, if you'd follow me into the shop, I can actually give you something on the house.
Oh, too kind. Sure. Yes, we would love
Yeah.
something.
I look up on the
house.
roof.
Gil-
Where? Oh, okay.
He's looking on the house. It registered in my brain a little too late. That's really good.
It did for me too.
Shit like this, dude. But yeah, I come in.
You guys enter this this small, again, stained wood building, and inside it's filled. There's a big, long, or a wooden table that stretches from the door to the other side. There's books and all kinds of vases and decoration on the walls and on shelves and tables. He goes behind this glass counter that has potions and of different containers, some that look more fancy, some actually are like one in particular that catches your eyes in the shape of a heart, and all kinds of these things. And Braxton himself, now that you are in the shop and he's kind of ducked behind the the counter, collecting some things, you hear glass clinking together. He's wearing this lengthy brown leather coat covered in belts, straps, and clips, holding a copious display of potion bottles and vials, books, pouches, and other containers, as well as this large haversack that's larger than his height, covered in a similar fashion of items. He comes back around and sets 3 small red potions on the counter. Huh. Here you go, some healing potions on the house.
Healing potions?
Yep, all yours.
Huh.
And if I can interest you in anything else, please let me know. You're free to peruse, and I'm sure even Alki wouldn't mind a few, some lovin's. Go over there. He kind of hangs around. And you guys see there's this calico cat just on like the top left a shelf on mounted to one of the walls.
Yeah, I put my hand on my sword and slowly approach it to pat it.
So like,
No, Gil.
It's just in
do
case.
you think I would have had a healing potion before? Sorry.
Not technically, no. You guys don't usually start with healing potions.
Okay.
I feel like would we conceptually know what this is? I feel like I kind of would.
My character definitely does.
This is
I
just
don't
a
know.
regular
Potion
healing potion, by the way.
Yeah, just a regular potion of healing.
Okay.
3 of them.
Cool.
It is essentially about 150 gold pieces worth of healing.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah.
He just blessed us.
Damn, bro.
He just gave us 3 of those
Potion
for
of
free.
healing? Holy shit.
Do you by chance have like a list of his wares? Or like...
Potion
'cause
seller?
I'm not looking for anything in show me your wares, potion seller. I'm going into
You cannot
battle.
handle my strongest... We're not doing this again.
we have to.
How many times?
I assume you guys are going into battle on the Great Colosseum. I'm willing to bet on your strength. And if you'll have it, I have some items that may be of interest to help you get farther in the bracket. So, he pulls out another vial, much bigger, red liquid, same as the healing potion, but this time a lot bigger. You would get the sense he says that these are greater healing potions, and then he pulls out a potion that also the glass is carved like a fist, which is similar to the entrance of this island's portcullis, and it's got this orange, milky liquid inside of it. This is the potion of fire giant strength. Don't know how I acquired this, or how they got it from the giant, whatever. And then he pulls out, it's the same container that's in the shape of a heart that you noticed on your way in. It's pink liquid, the glass vial is in that heart shape, and this is a filter of love. May or may not be useful.
Reminds me of our new hot single, actually.
What does that do?
What does this do? Well, give it to somebody, and the next person they see is charmed. And if it is someone they may be attracted to, they believe it's their true love.
It's messed up.
That could be useful.
So he tells you that the greater healing potions are 150 gold pieces. The fire giant strength is 675 gold pieces, and the potion of love is 350 gold pieces. And you guys, if you want, you can buy something here, or we can do it later if you want to think about it. But
How much do the sand dollars get me?
if you pull out some sand dollars and put it on the counter, he kind of looks at them and
This
goes,
will be more than enough.
I wasn't paying attention, but now I realize you're not from around here, huh?
Not at all. I don't know any of what's happening right now.
What I want to know, can you tell us about the tournament? We aren't from around here. This is our first time on this island.
Of course. So, Joaldo Island. I know you were asking about why I set up business here in a place that's just pirates and other criminals and all kinds of messed up people, strong people. Well, it's because it's also a lot of people looking for things to help them fight better. And, While it can be hard to run the business sometimes, it certainly is very good business most of the time. So, back at the Coliseum, every year there's a fight, and this year is going to be the largest fight, a tournament. They call it the Paramount Tournament.
All right, Gil's eyes light up a little at this. This is pretty cool.
The Paramount Tournament, held once a year, every year. All fighters, pirates, Vikings come from around the world here into the Southern Ocean and fight for a reward. And this year is the most special of them all, the biggest. More people on this island than I've ever seen in my 10 years of living here and selling.
Wow, the reward must be a lot of honor.
Well, it's probably because that name of the champ has traveled far, reaching more people. And the reward up for grabs, I hear, is quite special.
And who is this champion?
You haven't heard of him? They call him the Immortal.
Why do they call him that?
Because he doesn't lose. Ever.
He's never lost?
Not in the last 5 years.
Oh, that's about to change because of good old Gillion here, eh? This guy's loaded with honor.
Hey, if it's my destiny, it's my destiny.
Well, I wish you luck.
So,
And if you need any more potions, you're welcome to return here anytime you need.
just a quick question. This Coliseum, they fight to the death? Like death? Like dead?
I think that's something you'd probably have to ask. For the most part, I don't think I've ever seen somebody die, and we do have a doctor here on the island. His name is Rudith. But, I suppose it could happen.
Okay, so if I were to plunge my friend into this perilous journey, he wouldn't die. He would just, get hurt.
Hey, that brings up a good question. Is this, team battles, or is it 1v1s? You know,
I assumed 1v1s.
As far as I'm aware, anything goes.
Hey, Gil, I guess we're joining you.
Hey, well then it's our destiny, comrades.
Yeah.
Ship.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
we can
then
think of some
we better
team
get to
attacks.
it. Let's go get you that armor. I'll meet you outside in just a second, guys.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I see absolutely no problem with what you're saying right now. Sure,
That
seems
seems
by the filter
completely
of
fine. Okay, yeah, I walk backwards
Use
out the
it
shop.
in strange ways.
I walk backwards out the shop and go, ahoy, and then leave.
I want to lean in, real close. All right, B-Man, level with me here, okay? This love potion, how exactly does it work?
Well, like I said before, somebody drinks it, the next person that they see, they're automatically charmed by for the rest of the day. However, if this person would be attracted to the person that they see, that person who drank this potion believes it's true love.
So if I drank it and I looked at someone, they would be charmed?
Bro, he's gonna go outside and see a frog. This is exactly what this kind of shit does.
No. You've got it backwards, my friend.
So they
if you
drink
drank it,
and
the
look
next
at me.
person you would see, you would be in love with.
Okay. So now, one more question.
Oh no.
Could we, make it a spray? Would it still work if I sprayed it at someone?
It's horrifying.
How does this work? How do we make this happen? I need you to work with me, B-Man. I need you to level with me, all right? You're one of the few people I trust around here.
What?
We're gonna win this tournament, all right? You bet on
He
us.
is
You'll make
eavesdropping,
all
by the
the
way.
money you ever needed.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Sure. Natural 1.
How is it you're so bad at the one thing your character's supposed to be good at?
Well, I have a +6, so that's 7, but
So it's 7 total, gotcha.
yeah.
I suppose I could do some tinkering and make this a custom order and turn it into a spray, but the cost is going to raise, and since it's a custom build, it might take a day or so.
Dang. How much?
About 550 gold pieces.
550 gold pieces?
Magic
Come
is a
on,
hard
B.
thing to come by and mess with. Once it's taken the substance it was made for, it's a little bit hard to turn into a different, Well, I don't need to waste time explaining it to you.
Come on, how about just flat 500, all right? If you bet that gold on us in there, you'll quadruple it.
550 on your team in the tournament, and you've got a deal.
All right. I go take his hand and I shake him very strong, lifting him up and down when I shake his hand.
Swing by in the morning and I'll have it for you.
Sure, sounds good. I walk out, and I right before I go out, I kind of puff up my chest again, and I push the door open.
This episode is sponsored by Skillshare, and man, am I excited for this! If you don't already know, Skillshare is an online learning platform with a community of senseis that share knowledge in a multitude of topics. For example, do you want to learn world building? Well, they got classes for that, baby. You want to learn a fantasy map maker software? Well, they got classes for that too, baby boo! I'm sure by now, all of you know that D&D and music go pretty hand in hand. It really sets the mood, especially with the JRWI boys. So, I've actually been using Skillshare for the last 2 weeks learning music, and one of the best classes I've watched so far is Learn How to Mix Music with Young Guru. Skia! What a name. He goes through one of the final and most important steps of making music, starting with organizing the mix and then adding effects and then finishing with a now mixed song. Oh, you don't believe me? Well then check this! Yeah, it's Grizz and I'm on a mic but not a bear. I made this whole beat with tips from Skillshare. That's right, yeah, that's right. And you can too. Maybe now I'll make music for the sessions. It doesn't matter if you're a new creator, a pro creator, or a bro creator. You're a creative, and Skillshare can empower your growth in whatever field interests you. The coolest thing is that the kind homies at Skillshare is giving you a way to try it out and support the show. Explore your creativity at Skillshare.com/JRWI and get a 1-month free trial of a premium membership. That's Skillshare.com/JRWI. Ski! Ski is not a part of the URL.
Hey, so Chip, you realize if we lose this tournament, we're 550 gold in the hole? I'm sitting right outside the door. I listened to everything.
What? I'm sitting right outside the door too, but I'm looking straight through the glass at the hair beast.
Gil, that's
what are you talking about, Jay?
You can't fool me. I know
I'm just saying you're the one taking a bet here.
I'm not taking a bet, okay? I'm just.
I thought we learned.
I'm just doubling down on my faith in my friends. Is that so bad, Jay?
What wait? What about you?
Are you not? Why do you expulse your coat from your maw? You sicken me.
Gil, stop messing with the cat.
Unnatural. An aberration. And crime against God.
Okay.
As you say this, you see a little bluebird land on the head of this cat, and the cat goes, and then it scares the shit out of the bluebird as the cat who had followed you guys outside runs back inside at this point.
One day, when you are old and weak, I will be back.
And Apple lands on the shoulder of Chip after being scared off by the cat.
The other Apple.
See, Apple has faith in us.
Don't play with demons.
Listen, I'm not saying we can't do it, but
Gil, you hearing this? Jay thinks we can't win.
Bro, I ain't hearing this. I'm playing with Apple.
He's petting Gil? Apple on your shoulder.
What do you think, Apple? We're going to obliterate the competition, aren't we?
Let's just get moving, okay? I mean,
so around
we got
you guys.
It in the bag. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, around you guys, the other things that catch your interest here, in the forge shed, you see a almost large. It's like a black stone in the shape of a large furnace building, where the top of the building, like the chimney, stretches all the way up from the the ground floor, all the way up to the second story of this vertically built area, and you would assume that this place, just by walking over to it and looking around, it's got this metal placard carved in hung above the door, and it's called Corkscrew, likely where the blacksmith / armorer is. You guys already met the alchemist, and the third place that catches your interest around here would just be a colorful awning on the top floor or the second story of this place, just above Braxton's or B-Man's shop. It's a general store. You can just tell by seeing faint basic things in the windows called "Too Cool for Spool," and there's also a little icon of like a shirt. Those are the three buildings that stand out. Other than that, there's people selling fruits, vegetables, and also one person in the corner selling clams.
Clam salad.
Anybody want my clams?
No! I buy the best oranges in an act of riveting character development.
Easily done.
Yeah. I think the blacksmith could be a good choice for us. Jay, Chip, is there anything that you need forged?
I'm good. I'm good with my swords.
I think I'm okay. I don't know. I'd like to peruse. Can we, like, expedite the shopping process?
Yeah, I'd love to. I was gonna say if you could just tell us like what kind of
yeah.
Because I mean, for me,
if
me
you have like a
personally,
copy paste list.
I'm looking for plate mail from this armorer guy. That's what I'm looking for.
How much does it cost?
Jay,
a lot of
Chip,
money.
Are you guys looking for anything specific? Here, I'll tell you what. So, walking around here, the first thing that you guys check out would be this blacksmith's shop, and this stone building shaped like a furnace. It looks extremely unique, and it's very tall. Inside, you meet the owner, whose name is Cork. Now you know why it's called a Corkscrew. He's a muscular dwarf with dirt and grease-covered skin, tight black leather muscle shirt, a black satchel across the chest, and a brown tool belt around these gray cargo pants. He's got like short jet black hair with a thick braided jet black beard, and on the sides of the hair it kind of fades into the silver gray like salt and pepper. You can tell when you meet him at the first time, he looks very worn out and exhausted, but still hammering away. Very muscular dwarf. You think as soon as you enter this place, you learn from him that there is plate armor that is being sold, and it is 1,200 gold pieces. At first.
Okay.
Studded leather, which is 45 gold pieces. Chain shirt, which is 50 gold pieces. A breastplate, which is 400 gold pieces. Bracers of defense, which is his only magical item, which is 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh god.
And then there's a wide array of basic weapons of all different kinds. You would also learn from him then. He considers himself the best blacksmith and armorer in the entire world, and he also does custom orders for both weapons and accessories.
What do you do bows by chance?
He can do bows and he can do pistols.
Ooh. Yo!
How much would it cost a pistol? How much would a pistol
buys
cost?
a gun? Let's go!
I'm gonna buy a gun. How much does a pistol cost?
Does he do a background check? What's this guy use on gun control?
He doesn't. A pistol costs 250 gold pieces. This blacksmith in particular cannot enchant weapons. He can only make the base of them. If you wanted a +1 pistol, you'd have to bring it to an enchanter, which there did not seem to be one on this island.
Gotcha.
However, he can get you started with the base component of that +1 pistol by making a pistol or just selling one of the... some are used, some are brand new pistols that he has, in the back and in the counters, or amongst the other weapons. So I'll put it here.
I know what I want to do. Chip, that plate mail, that plate armor looks really good, much better than what I have, but it costs too much. If only there were a way to make the price less, and yet still acquire the armor. I suppose I'll need to think on this. I begin walking out of the shop. If only there was some way.
Did he just Jay, I think
he's dropping hints at you.
How much gold does he even have?
He gave it all away, remember?
Okay, well then
At the casino?
Does he
For you listeners at home, I have 0 gold.
Do you think he wants me to steal it?
No, there's no way Gil would want you to steal it.
Well, I don't
Maybe
know.
like maybe he's saying like talk it down a bit.
Talk it down to what? 0 gold?
No, I mean
He has 0 gold.
yeah, but I mean I thought you wanted to buy him armor.
Okay, how much do you have?
I have 1,020.
Are you willing to spend 1,000?
No, what? Half and half me.
I'm not gonna half and half you. I just spent half of my money on something.
You didn't even give that guy any money.
Okay, but I'm
That's
gonna.
like, that's like a what if. That's if we lose. I thought I was the one with no faith in us.
What if I just steal it? All right, no. I got it.
How are you gonna steal an entire set of plate armor?
There's no way.
There's
no way.
It's like
No. Here's what you do. All right, I want to do the senile old woman.
what?
Yeah.
How is that going to work?
It's gonna work, okay? If you lead him that way.
Fucking
Sonny, I
plate
need some
armor.
plate armor to cross the street in case I get hit by a car.
No. All right. How about you just tell him you're looking for a new cane, have him take you over there, and then
I
I
am literally
will take it.
fucking 21 years old.
I can make you look older. Do I have anything to make her look older? Like some things I could use to
With a
disguise
simple
her?
sentence, I've thrown the show into chaos. This is incredible.
You do not, unfortunately. You would have to have a it's like a makeup kit. It's like or painter's tools or etc. Or a disguise kit. That's what they call them. You do
Will
not
you still
have
be senile?
You know, fuck this. Sir, hi. I'd like to buy this plate armor for 750 gold.
All right.
Final offer.
Show me the money.
Okay, I pull out 750 gold.
Lass, that's not nearly enough.
I said, listen, I told you what I said. I just don't think it's worth 1,500.
I wanna walk up and just kind of, yeah, this isn't gonna be worth it. No, not for 15.
Look, there's a little dent in there.
Yeah, I see the dent.
This looks used, actually. Has this seen combat?
Deception check.
I wanna lean down and sniff it. Musk of a fighter.
But I'll say since Jay led, make a deception check with advantage.
Okay.
Jay, make a
18
deception check
on the first. Yeah, so 18's the roll.
The dwarf stops what he's doing. Cork, which you guys learned as you entered. Welcome to Corkscrew. I'm Cork. What have you? The fuck do you mean there's a dent in...
Oh, you don't see it there. Yes, there's a dent. It has quite the aroma of a fighter. I do believe this has been used before.
Alright. You can have it for 750 gold. Take it or leave it.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal, Chip. I think that's a good deal.
But if I find out
Chip,
that you dented it on your way in here,
I wouldn't do no such thing. Pirates
I'll have your head.
code.
Don't do that.
Yeah, sure. I'll pay the man 750 gold.
You fucking guys.
I still think senile
Okay.
old woman would have worked.
It would not have worked.
Well, you
What,
wouldn't
am
know
I-
because you'd never try it with me.
What you think? Do you think I'm fucking?
I would believe that you were old.
Alright. What have you? Anything else?
Studded leather for me, please.
We're starting to get some crow's feet up there.
Okay, mark 45 gold pieces off your sheet.
45 off my sheet. Okay, and
And what's
I'm
that?
20. Hey, now Chip.
Gray
Chip, listen,
hair?
I've got to say.
Boop. I pulled gray hair out of her head.
No, I steal 25 gold pieces out of his coin purse.
Of mine? You can't do that. I would not let you.
just
I'm
can't do that.
simply too strong.
You would have to roll a sleight of hand against fucking his deck.
Damn
save.
it.
All right, I'll roll a deck save.
Surely there's no way I win
11.
that. Ah, damn, it's so close.
Close.
What'd you roll, Jay?
Here, give me 25 gold. 9.
Jay rolled a 9, Chip rolled 11.
Oh,
25 of my gold.
Because I just spent 750 on Gil. And you didn't pitch in at all. and you bought a love potion.
It's gonna argue in my shop.
I am not in love with this guy.
And you're gonna buy something else.
Gross! I'm personally offended by what you've just said. Therefore, I think you should drop the price.
Oh my god.
No? Yeah, I didn't think that one was gonna work. All right.
You're pushing your luck, lad.
Yeah, I know. It was a shot.
What else are you guys looking for from the blacksmith here?
Nothing. I don't really need anything.
Okay.
Any chance I can get a gun made out of 225 gold? Because Chip sucks.
Why do I suck? I gave the 25 gold.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't sell it. Okay, then yeah, I want to get a gun. I just get a gun commission.
All right, yeah, you acquire it. Go ahead, add it to your inventory, and you guys get what you need. They walk out with a full set. Both of them. Well, Cork actually would pick it up and set the plate armor outside the door, right in front of your face, Gillion. And then he'd walk back in.
Just letting it dry.
No, we bought it.
Yeah, that's
Really?
for
Are you sure that your bones, your human bones, will support it?
No, we bought it for you.
Oh, really? I was going to save up. Thank you.
Listen, the sand dollars weren't gonna buy you anything ever. You've been collecting them for as long as I've known you, and they're worthless skill.
They're not worthless. They're worth so much, though. Also, you didn't have to do
maybe like
this.
in a sentimental way.
I was just thinking to myself how it would have been really convenient if the price came down. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, we got
you know what, Gil? We thought that it was your destiny to have that armor. And it's your destiny to win in the Coliseum and make us a lot of money.
I don't have any money to bet anymore.
Don't worry, I got us.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, Jay. If gambling is our destiny, then so be it.
We have come full circle.
All right, I would now like to take us to the nearest inn and try and get us a night.
Well,
any
Thank you.
sort of, bullshit happening at the Coliseum as we walk by.
just 1 second. So before you guys leave, the last place that you encounter or check out before you leave the forge hut here would be the general store / tailor. And inside there you meet Pauline, which is a muscular pastel orange skinned half-orc wearing a yellow tube top. She's really sweet. She has this odd accent you've never heard before. It's a southern, like a Texan sweetheart, old mom voice, like aunt. And she's selling, I just put it in the chat, painter supplies, cook utensils, tinkerer's tools, and cartographer tools.
How much is a tinkerer's tool?
20 gold pieces.
Fuck. I'll come back later.
I am going to buy...
She also does tailored clothing, custom clothing for 20 silver pieces on the low end, 75 gold pieces on the high end.
All right, I'm going to get 2 things of painter supplies, and I'm going to get a custom old woman dress just for me to have.
Alarming choices.
Yeah.
Old woman dress, I'd say just a basic old woman dress. That'll be 20 gold pieces and 20 silver pieces.
Okay.
For both those things.
Hey, yo, out of character, by the way, Connie, dude, thank you so fucking much, dude. You didn't have to go.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I owe you big time. I'll pay you back.
That puts Gillion at 20 AC, right? When you're holding your shield?
Yeah, it does.
Very hard to hit. Okay.
Good God.
That's unfucking believable.
Plate mail, baby.
You guys,
let's go.
Since you arrived here on this island, on Joaldo Island, which is it's pretty easy to get the name of the island just from the name above the map that you saw when you first got here, and people asking around. As you are, like I said, you got here on morning, so when you leave the forge hut, it is about midday at this point. You can see off in the distance down this main road. It is a bit of a distance because the Coliseum is so big and takes up so much space in that northern and that back wall of this donut-shaped island, essentially. You can see the building just fine, but you can't really get a sense of anything strange going on. It looks like you would watch groups of people, sometimes just lone people. I would say whoever was looking can make a perception check as you walk by the main road.
21.
Okay, so Jay, you would actually see multiple people walk towards the Colosseum, some people coming back. One person in particular has this very strange outfit, especially considering or comparing it to pirate attire or any attire that you've seen so far. It's this almost like red and white silk robe, kimono in a sense, with this very, very long sword strapped by a sash at the hip. And they are walking towards the Colosseum.
Would I know of like where they're from or like any of that
No
stuff?
idea.
A history check?
No idea,
No?
but they have a... well, you can make a history check.
Okay.
But I would say like the specific area where they're from, you wouldn't...
Just
have
like
an
general culture wise, yeah. That's an 8, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not enough to like refresh memory on something you may have read in like a story or an infograph. I don't know. But I was going to say that when you were asking questions to Braxton, he would have told you that sign up for the Colosseum, for the tournament, the Paramount tournament that he described, would end today at sunset.
Oh,
And you would do that by going to the Colosseum.
We should probably sign up. Wait.
Sign up for the tournament. Where? When's the deadline?
Tonight, we have to do it now. Otherwise, we're not going to make it.
Where's the sun?
Sun
That way.
is mid. It's mid sun. It's mid.
Point straight up. I point
Mid
straight
sun.
up.
It's mid sun. It's noon.
It's
It's
me.
noon.
Jay, we're not gonna make it.
No, we have several hours, but we should probably, be on top of this. Chip? Where's Chip?
Huh? What? I was paying attention. What happened?
We're signing up for the
We have to get on
Coliseum
top of the
tournament.
Coliseum, Chip.
No, we don't have to get on top of the Coliseum.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, maybe we do.
Sign
Maybe
your,
we do.
Sign your name.
Come on, we're evaporating daylight.
wait, you're
I start
joining us, right?
sprinting towards the Coliseum.
What?
Wait,
Yeah, of course I'm joining you. Why would I
wait
join
a
you there?
second.
Okay, yeah, I'll make sure to put your name down.
No,
run
no,
off.
no. I'll write it down. I don't like people writing my name. It's pet peeve. Pet peeve that I have. I write it a specific way. I put a little accent on the
I'm
I.
gone.
It's a special.
I'm
Yeah,
gone.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gone.
You don't even have a
All
pet.
All three of you start to rush off and run down this main road, opposite direction of the port from which you first started, and you make it to this large pillared. Again, it's almost reminiscent of the marble stone structures that you saw on the previous island, Desire Island, and inside of the temple. But it's massive. Looking up, the building, it is circular in nature, but it seems to share the back wall of this island's perimeter wall that you saw when you entered. But it's so tall when you get right up or get closer to it that it almost seems to. It feels unreal to be close to something so big. I want to say it almost kind of curves up on your vision as you get closer to these pillars.
Whoa, that's cool.
You, when you guys get to the entrance here, you see that there is a large wooden bulletin board of sorts with a few different pages posted on it, and you watch as two people walk up, write something down on this bulletin board, and then leave. And it seems to be like this short two-person line, and you guys can get right behind them.
A puzzle.
No, this is the sign of She Guild. This is where we sign up for the tournament that we're gonna win.
Yeah. And right in front of you is that a strangely dressed figure. He takes a second to write something down, and turns around, and for a second he turns his head only slightly to meet your gaze, or not your gaze, but he looks in your direction, Jay,
I
and then starts to walk off.
just kind of like linger looking at him for a while as he walks off.
Yo, he ain't blue,
okay.
right? He ain't blue or green or teal.
No, he actually has very, very like tanned skin.
Ooh, strange guy. Let's
Well.
get our names down. Where's Chip? He said he wanted to write his name down himself.
I am
He's
like, well, I'm there. I'm like trying to blend into a crowd, like a I don't know, like a bar or something, like just anywhere near where I can blend in and try and hide from Jay.
Well, around here there aren't other buildings other than this Coliseum, the entrance to this Coliseum, and this bulletin board is blocking the main entrance, and the other entrances or just openings like windows and such are kind of closed up, boarded up at the moment. There is no way to get into the Coliseum, and around it there's like a few tens of people who are just kind of camping out next to it, but there's nothing other than maybe some bushes or a tree you could like hide behind.
I want to hide behind like a barrel, like very much in view, but like still I'm hiding.
Okay. If you're in view, then no stealth check. So you guys make up Gillion and Jay. You get to this list.
Okay.
Very clearly says the Paramount Tournament sign-up sheet.
Okay. Is it individual like entries, or is it a team entry, or what does it look like?
It looks like a sheet with just line or two to three columns of line per sheet. Some people have just written singular names. Other people have written like pirate crew names.
Oh,
if you want to make an investigation check to read through the
interesting
all of the pages.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this will be enough. Gillion Tidestrider, the one champion of the Undersea. I'm in my second box.
No, you're not supposed to put them all in the
award-winning gold star singer and songwriter of Gillion and the Tidestriders, generally chosen.
You just need to put.
Do you have any more? Maybe by now? Do you think? I forgot.
Oh, no.
Hero of the Deep sounds good, and then I put at the end plus pretzel. it's like fucking like 5 columns.
Okay. You use like 3 rows for that.
You get the sense that as long as your name is present here on this list, you can probably form or decide teams later, depending on.
All right.
on the morning, basically the next morning of.
I write down my name quickly.
The size of your name is directly proportional to power.
I just write J.
You see me like hiding behind a barrel.
Hey Chip, I'm writing you down. Chip.
It's not here.
Chip.
Bad.
Bad.
Hey, all right. I get up and I take it before she can write bastard. Fine. All right. I want to, as we're walking away, I'd like to go in and I'd like to change the name. I'd like to turn the P into a B, and I write an O. And just Chibo.
Chibo?
Chibo. Put down the pen, and I just kind of.
Okay, Chibo.
Works for me.
All right, Chibo.
We're calling him Chibo.
Don't call me Chibo. I'm not Chibo. Who's Chibo? Chibo's some guy who's gonna be in the competition. I don't know Chibo. Who's Chibo?
Chip, make a investigation check, and Jay, make a perception check.
All right, 16.
7.
So Jay, looking around, I keep forgetting you have a observant feat, and that your just passive perception is always just really high.
It's 19, yeah.
It's just okay. So, despite the perception check, Jay, you noticed on multiple of these pillars there are the same flyer posted over and over and over again, especially near the entrance here. And Chip, as you're fixing your name into Chibo, you actually notice about a few names above, and a few names above Gillion Tidestrider, the Hero of the Deep, etc., plus Pretzel.
Champion of the Undersea, the one award-winning singer-songwriter of Gillion Tidestrider.
You see signed up Marshall John.
No.
Let's go.
And a page before him, Captain Lizzie and the Granberry Pirates.
Oh, of course. I wanna like. Can I go in? I want to go to where it says Captain Lizzie and the Granberry Pirates. I want to scratch out Gran and write Dingle.
It's so unbelievably petty.
That is so fucking.
Okay, dude.
My God. Okay.
All right.
Dingleberry.
So Captain Lizzie and the Dingleberry Pirates is what you just did. Is what you just did. You just did that. All right, cool. So let me just write that down. All right.
Dingleberry Pirates. Yeah, that's good.
So Jay,
Hey, Chip,
you
come on.
Right, I'm coming.
This is like in a
Big one.
Telltale game. A thing pops up in the left corner of Chip's UI, and it says, "This choice will have consequences."
Jay, do you pay any mind to the multiple
I
flyers?
definitely do.
Okay. I just want to know if you guys were leaving or if you wanted to check it out. Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely do.
So you lead the others to one of these pillars, right, just behind this this big bulletin board. After you guys sign up on your name, and all of these flyers are the same thing. It's the silhouette of a masked fighter with animal-like ears popping out of the mask.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know who that is.
And there's text. There's text that reads, "Viva la Immortale."
I draw a mustache on every single flyer I see. One for you. I took the pen, by the way. I took the little pen from there.
You stole
I
it?
stole the
You
pen.
are
I
fucked
stole the
up,
pen.
dude. Who steals a
scum.
pen from a sign-up sheet, you sick fuck?
You are fucked up. You are the worst.
Jesus Christ.
We're on an island of horrible criminals who have murdered and
Yeah, and
stolen
you're the worst of
their
them all.
way through their lives, and I've stolen a pen from a sign-up sheet, and now I am the worst person here.
Yeah, you are.
And as you guys are,
My opinion of you is dropped.
One for you, one for you. Just a little mustaches. I'll give you a squiggly one. Oh, I'll give you a swirly one.
your conversation is interrupted as you're vandalizing these flyers. This figure steps out from the shadows behind one of these pillars and says, "Well, aren't you a colorful bunch?
No, I wasn't doing nothing. It was like that. All right, I
You
got here.
think you can beat him this year?"
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh? Beat who? Yeah, we can beat him.
Anybody
I'll
who's
puff out
named
my
immortal
chest.
is actually secretly a bitch.
Yeah, secretly a bitch.
He's probably not even a pirate. I bet he did pee his pants.
And this figure steps out, and it's slender, but shorter than average.
It's slender!
It's Slender Man! Yeah, this figure steps out,
Where are the pages?
and you see this person in a black suit, but when you get to the face, there is no face.
I'm fucking sorry.
Chip vandalized.
Person steps out,
7
but
pages.
it's slender.
No, what you do see is a very finely made suit. Fine dress shoes step from the shadows, and it's a black suit with a little red bow tie and the head of that of a cat person, similar to the calico you saw at Braxton's shop.
Yeah, I like our odds. You know, we're pretty. I look at Chip and say awesome, and then.
It's not
Yeah.
Slender Man, but that's where we're gonna
No.
end this episode.
It's something worse.
Oh, I meant Chibo, not Chip. My bad.
It's a furry.
Fuck off. I'm not Chibo. You
I
don't
put
know
my
that.
hand on my sword and go. Pss, 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 pss. Hey, girl, baby. I found this royalty-free acoustic guitar instrumental beat for singing and rapping. This one's for you. Our Patreon has been poppin', so now I'm gonna sing all the high roller tier names without stopping. The big motherfucking cheese. I'll eat a lot of dairy, then I won't shit for a week. Charm of the bard. Give me inspiration and give it hard. Alex X is Kira, but Alyssa is just Alyssa on this list. And on. Don't read or acknowledge. Fuck, I did. Asteria Nix is on this list, and so is Ben 10 with his Omnitrix. Buttery toast. I like toast. I don't usually put butter. I just put like jam or something. Corny or Comet. Creepy Reaper. Christ on a Syndrome Strider. Edgy Moss. Julio Lane. Gillion Tidestrider fan.
okay. Grilled salmon, it's kinda weird that grilled salmon comes right after Gillion's biggest fan, cause he's a fish, so it feels almost a little insensitive to just have it come after iridescent cakes. Jay Newell, jazzy bagpiper, that's like a bagpipe. Jello gumdrops, JRWI, enjoy your jumpiest Venus 34. I just also realized that the song just got soft again. King of Ranch, Kirby Wifro, Luna Sophie, Miss Galadius, Nico Lord, non-ex-lodal obligatory references, Reshis Snivy, Riker Kurotu, Salutatien. Serene is actually a skeleton. Bones, we've all got bones in us. Everyone's got bones, even Viridan and your gal pal Valerie V and Zigzag Sugar. They all have bones. That's actually the last name on the list.